For us, there'll be like brief breaks if I need to go to the toilet, grab a drink or something. I'll probably even have like small times where I'll go out and have something to eat, just because I don't like eating on camera. I'd rather yeah, I'd rather actually no, I couldn't even sleep on camera. Like eating or sleeping on camera just seems creepy to me. Like doing a sleep study was weird enough being filmed. I don't like the idea of being filmed while eating as well. Alrighty, perfect. We're gonna go up here. So for this, I'm going to show you guys Typhoon Drop. I'm going to show you the Crimson Radio and where to scan a Eridian like writing. Now, the Eridian writings, I do need to search some of them up because I've only played through it so many times in the sense of like getting them all. Oh, you mean like the mukbang eaters? I couldn't do it. I feel weird. Like I think I've streamed once or twice while I was having lunch, or dinner. Like I was eating something and I felt so disgusting. I didn't want to eat either when I was doing it. Like I felt bad eating. I don't know. I kudos to the people that can do it. I don't have the stomach for it. I feel like even if I got big, I'd be even more nervous eating and stuff on camera. Eating's like a sacred thing to me. Like it's my time, my food. I'm worried a viewer might steal it. I'm joking. I know viewers wouldn't steal it, unless it's like, you know, Chipotle. I want to try Chipotle. I've been watching videos on Chipotle recently. There was a bodybuilder talking about his, I think it's a Chipotle, he said Chipotle addiction or something. Where he literally gets Chipotle nearly every other day. There's one more. Alright, so, before I get too out of hand, guys, there is a Typhoon Log here. Now, there is two methods to getting it. Now, you can do a diagonal jump from this point to go across. And get up. Now, it is a little bit hard. Most people will miss it, especially if they're not used to the jumps on Borderlands 3. So, a lot of us who always thought... So, with Borderlands 2, to make like a jump, you had to land on it. You couldn't grip onto the side or anything. So, we all thought that to make these jumps, you had to literally land perfect at first. Luckily, I got to play the beta, so I knew a little bit differently. You can... It is very hard. Like, you have to jump one step over to make it from here. So, like, to make the jump from here is annoying. It is easier to just do that diagonal portion there and make the jump. What is this dude doing? Up here, there really isn't anything. I wish they brought a chest or something up here to make it a bit more worth it. It sucks a little bit that it's just ammo and a little bit of money. But you know what? That's just how they planned this bit. I didn't even realize he had a health left, but that's fine. As I said, always make sure, whether it's your first or second playthrough, always pick up every bit of loot to sell. If it's legendaries, obviously you keep it and sell it if you want to later. Got money. I got a question. Who here? I know Red said this. Who here would actually eat money? Eat on camera for money? Like. Who would be comfortable like doing the mukbangs or something on camera? Like, I did a cheese video a while back tasting cheese and I felt hella awkward. Like, and I love cheese, goddammit. Like, it's my favorite food. I just couldn't. See, loving the food is not the issue. Like, I love food. It just feels awkward, like, knowing that there's, like... Let's say there's even 10 people watching you like while you eat like a mukbang. It just feels funky. I honestly, more power to the people that can do it though. Like I feel like, you know what, there is a massive amount of people that watch it because they want to see like what certain food is like. But damn, I couldn't do it. Alrighty, we're gonna ring the bell, guys. Just want to make sure I get every bit of money here because I got to upgrade SMGs 3 more levels, which will be like another, I think, like... What am I at the point of? So, like, 2.7. So, it'll be like another 10 million, I think, roughly. I've got in that. So, I need, like, 30 or 40 million to get all of the ammunition side of things, and then the banks are gonna take forever because like 27 or 28 levels of it. So we'll be going through like a lot of money on here. Yeah, I don't. The camera shy thing doesn't really get me. I used to do acting when I was younger. I did drama and stuff like that. I went to like an acting and like modeling place as a kid / teenager, which I ended up not taking a role because the idea of having to do interviews freaked me out. I didn't mind acting. Acting was fun. But the idea of having to like sit there for an interview after would like terrify me. Oh, it's like another game in the series. Isn't there meant to be another game in the there was another series. I swear I heard another game was coming. Oh no, don't worry. I might be thinking of Bloodborne. They're looking at making another Bloodborne game. Don't worry. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Because what did they just release recently? I know they released Andromeda. Maybe? They might release another game for your other series, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, like I said, there's another one that's just coming out. I think it's Battlefield. Or Battlefield is coming out. I don't know when it comes out. But damn, they're already having they haven't even like properly released, and they're already having issues with like server lag and like server failure, which I always knew was gonna happen. It's one of those gaming series that is so far in the past now. It's sad what's happened to it. Oh, okay.
Yep. 2 of the videos didn't transfer over, so I'm checking that.
That's all right. I will get to editing straight after. Oh, so much is going on. I wish this map was bigger. Oh, so there is another Mass Effect. I thought there was. I just... Because, as I said, I've only been following the games that I play a lot of lately. I was trying to follow games that I am not really super big into yet. But I realized that with so many games coming out, and then we have Gen 10 coming out for Pokemon next year. I thought that I should probably just focus on that side of things, because I will be competing in Gen 10's VGC. I'm looking forward. It'll be the first time I play a Pokemon video game competition from like day dot of it releasing. Which means I could, if I'll be on a bit better standing in like how the competition runs. Where at the moment, because I'm so far behind, there's like a lot of people that have a lot more experience. So like my whole team is literally just trying to throw people off at the moment. Alrighty. Oh damn, I can't wait for Vex. I can't wait to play as Vex and Harlow at the moment for 4. It's probably like my biggest excitement in these games currently. That's why I'm playing through as a Siren. We do have obviously I could go to 2 and play as Maya to get like a bit of a Harlow experience, but even then Amara sort of has that because she already has phase graphs, and that's what I'm mixing here. I could play as Flak to get a little bit more Vexy. But I personally did not enjoy... Flak was a bit of a disappointment for me. Very strong, don't get me wrong. Extremely broken, like when you're playing through with him, but he was a little bit overrated in my opinion. Sell. Selling everything, guys. Oh, so there's already clips out for it? I didn't even know there was clips. I thought it would take a little bit longer for clips and stuff to come dropping. What else have I got to sell here? Cool. Also, good thing is today is it's 3-hour stream today. I started a lot earlier because most people come in around like 3:30, 3:45 our time. It's only 2:50 at the moment. So I thought it would give me a bit of time to play through some of the bits that people actually don't like. So this is one of the areas that people aren't a fan of. I think it's cool because there is a whole heap of like siren lore here, which we do get a lot throughout the game, but I think it's the home of sirens in a way, in the sense of like what we know. And it's got the most books and stuff on it. Oh man. I'm so itchy. I got like cat fur. Could I have a tissue, bud? Unless I have one. I do have one. Cool. I do have a tissue. 1 second, guys. Oh, man. I had like a piece of cat fur up my nose. Lucky I have a bin there. I have 2 bins now. I have the Pokemon pack opening bin right behind me. We move that in here because that's where we're opening everything now. I got full auto oil too. Oil. Full auto. They're going to do a full one once it gets close to the release date. So do you know when the release date is, or is it going to be like a little bit? They don't have a confirmed one yet. Do they know what year it's going to release in at least? All right, let's see. Cool. We have 1 million at the moment. So over here we do have a claptrap. So let's see if I can find it. It should be just there. So there's the claptrap now. Up here, there should be a incendiary heavy. Oh, Jesus, I butchered that. He should have fallen. Yeah, he fell. Perfect. So there's a dead claptrap. So if you're trying to get the claptrap parts, it's pretty easy to get to. There is 2 methods to go get this one. You can either just jump down like I do there, or you come down to the rickety old bridge here and walk across and get jumped by the heavy. It does make it a little bit easier because then you come back into this like hell fight. But this fight isn't exactly difficult either. So that's a Corroder. I'm not a fan of the Corroders trying to kill me. Just because I've got corrosive damage up does not mean that I am resistant to corrosive damage. Perfect. Let's get rid of the Nogs here. I do have a couple... I'm not running anything good. I'd probably run a fastball grenade if I really could get one at the moment. They do drop pretty easily in a lot of places. Oh, 2030, man. I wouldn't have the patience. I barely have the patience to know that it's only 2 weeks to Borderlands 4 drops. Let alone anything else. Perfect. Ah, cool. We've murdered everything. That's what we like to see, guys. We like to see consistent wipes. We got 1,000 ammo. I don't have to level anything up yet. So how many points have I got? I got 6 here. Now, I could phase slam. Phase slam's pretty good. What have I got here? I'm not doing a melee build, so I'm just seeing what. She gains increased action skill damage and increased gun damage. Actually, that's actually pretty good. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm just going to use that. I'm just seeing what I want to level up here. Movement speed, shield regeneration delay, and max mindfulness stacks. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What else can I... I'm going to change back to cryo. You're playing Borderlands 1, Squid? What part are you up to in Borderlands 1? Also, who are you playing as in it? Also, welcome in, Squid. How you doing, man? What's happening? We're currently making our way through. We're doing True Vault Hunter at the moment. I'm just showing people where to go to get a lot of the Lilith. Lilith is awesome. Lilith and Mordecai were my 2 mains on that. I played Roland once. I wasn't a huge fan of Roland. He was good, but like I wasn't a massive fan. But Lilith and Morty were my favorite. Mainly because I liked running Mordecai with Sniper. Absolutely broken setup. And obviously Lilith is a Siren. Sirens are like my favorite just because of their powers and their like adaptability. That's why I'm looking forward to playing as Vex. We're doing the 24-hour stream on the release day of this. Oh, you're with Scooter. Rip Scooter, guys. He will be missed. He is sorely missed. Even though he continually hit on his sister, Ellie. But Squid, how's your day going, man? And yes, I Gonna do a couple of things here. So there's a little mini boss that I can verse for Hamilocks. Sell it. If I was playing as Zane, I'd be getting everything Cryo, because Cryo is just really good with him. I'm doing well, man. We had our biggest stream ever yesterday on here, which was absolutely nuts. I think we had after like I think it took like an hour or so to get the viewers to start coming in more. But after that, we had like 185 concurrent viewers. All right, let's just keep him slow. The Chupakabratch, I can't even say that. Kabratch. But no, we're going well, man. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. It'll be my first ever 24-hour stream. I was originally going to do one on my birthday. I can't remember why we didn't. I think it's because I couldn't get something working on TikTok at that time. That's why we've moved over here. It's so much better over here, man. I'm just slowly trying to grow the subs on here now for the content I focus on, which is mostly Borderlands, Pokemon, and a couple of other games. Oh, you're Rex, man. Welcome in. Thank you for joining, dude. We were having too many issues with playing Borderlands over there. And a lot of viewers were getting reported for just trying to say hello as well. Like, they would get a thing saying that like their language was bad or something. So there's a lot more freedom on here. I obviously don't have text to speech, but Rex, thank you for joining, man. We're aiming for 250 subs. Hopefully, I would say by the end of the year. I would love to hit that goal. I know at the moment we hit 200 from our stream yesterday. So I'm hoping, even if today I got 1 sub, it would be awesome. But I'm loving the Borderlands playthroughs on here. It's a lot smoother. I don't get in trouble for the gore. That's fair enough, Minnie. Hopefully the next Expedition game comes out a lot sooner then. 2030 is ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Just getting my videos I need to edit a little bit later for our pack openings. I got so much to edit because I'm trying to do like a proper walkthrough where people can learn how to play the game here and learn where to go for stuff. I've got 2 hours yesterday that I've got a section like where I found Typhoon Logs, where I found different things. And then I've got like heaps more. That is all good, man. You enjoy. Thank you for joining in, man. Every moment you guys are in always helps like boost the lives. And it's nice having people come in and chat too. It's always good. Whether it's me talking to myself and playing and having people watch or chatting to you guys, it is always good. It's her, it's Ava. Guys, I don't like her. Now, if you saw my first playthrough on my PC on here, you'll know why I hate Ava. I'm pretty vocal about it. I've been vocal about it for years now, ever since this first came out. There is a special level of spite I have for this kid. And the reason why is very valid. Now, if you are new to Borderlands, I don't want to spoil anything till we get up to it. Which, we're not too far off. It'll be probably within this or the next stream, you'll find out why. But, I have a special level of hate for her. She does something that is so heinous and... yeah. Really a frost heavyweight of all things. I never get these when I play True Vault. I don't know why. I normally get like very minimal of the frosts. So to get one now is disgusting. Anything but one, please. Alright, there's another dude down. Alright. So we're going to find Eridian for Maya. Our queen and our savior. Guys, we all love Maya here. She's great. Alright, how much for... I got enough ammo. Is she going to hurry up? Gosh, she's slow as Christmas. Alright, let's just open everything. There should be like some basic Eridian in here. No. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully one of your games comes out. If not, you should definitely get Borderlands 4. Or even if you can if you get the other Borderlands just to try them, it would be worth it. These games are genuinely like phenomenal. I know I talk about them a lot, but just replayability and like you can sit there and just sort of veg out to these games if you're not wanting to focus. Like even if you're not into like big into lore, I just think there is that amazing thing of these games that it's so well played. Like you can either play it by yourself or play it with like family, friends, whatever, like in groups. Where is it? Alright, let's just get the badass violent Nog down for a second. Nog's a pain in the ass to deal with. He's gone. Dash Commando should be gone. I'm starting to get a little bit low on ammo again. That's the one bad thing about like playing as like Amara. If she touches me, I'm just gonna let myself. Nope. Stay away from me, Ava. Perfect. She tried to heal me. I wasn't gonna let that happen. We don't take assistance from traders, guys. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go down to this one. Just gotta loot everything here. Alright, so she'll open this up for us. Hopefully, once we get past... Oh, yeah. Guys. So, we're in this area. We're in the area where we are doing the missions to find Eridian for Maya to use. Now, if you are doing the Typhoon quests, there is one up here. I did sort of skip over that for a second. As I said, I will be showing you guys through it. It's Typhoon quest up here. It is extremely easy to get to. Just press the X. It'll unlock it. Now, we've done 2 of the Typhoon quests. There is one more. It is not till the very end of this map, though. So it's not like right till the last bit. It's pretty easy to see. You'll go into like a little chamber, which I will show you in a sec. Alright, let's just let the Ratchers die in there. So, they had like not much Eridian. I've nearly got 1500 again, so I should be able to get some Eridian Fabricator summons soon. Let's open all these. She's going to come out, and then we're going to have the Ratch Nest King. Perfect. We're just getting rid of the Ratch fleas. If only Ava went down and just never got back up. I feel like that would be a dream come true. Ratch Spewer's done. Perfect. The Ratches aren't an issue here. I would say the only ones that become issues is whatever matches my type from the heavies. So if I'm running like a, like at the moment I'm running Frost. Cryo. If I was to come into like a couple of the heavies like I did before that were very defensively linked to it, so like Cryo heavies, I sort of come up short. So who do we come up to? So he's going to be using that. He has all types. Now, Corrosive is a sort of well-balanced damage output for Elemental. And it does a lot more damage than what people realize. It's good against shields, especially robots. Robots is what it takes out. As you see here is our Cryo Heavy. He's currently... I'm going to call him Stumpy. Alrighty, get some ammo back. 523, I need a little bit more. Nothing there. There should be like a couple of chests I've just missed. If not, I will just quickly refill when we go by it. When we get to the bridge, there is a place to refill our ammo. It should still be pretty cheap, because I don't have that much money. I'm not letting myself build up too much money yet. I forgot to check all these. There's some assault rifle ammo. Cool. I might not need to get any till I go to Traunt. Cash. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's see if I missed... Oh, there should be one over here I missed. Yeah. As I said, there is like a couple of bits I missed here, so... If you're looking for ammo short on it, you don't want to have to spend, just go into these. They're really easy to get into. There's a couple around. There'll always be chests that you like run by and you think that you've picked up from and you probably haven't. But always make sure that you do check as much as possible. It sometimes can be really tedious if you just sit there and check every single chest. Like, there is plenty I miss. Definitely. I'll definitely watch it. Like, I want to... I'm probably going to watch some clips soon. I've seen, like, small clips. The only thing that turns me off is it's a turn-based game. Like... Now, I have copped flack for this because someone told me Pokemon is a turn-based. I know Pokemon is a turn-based game. I've just played Pokemon my whole life, and it's a very different type of turn-based. It doesn't feel as slow-paced. I think it's just me, and because I've grown up with it. But a lot of turn-based games, unless it's very, very fast turn-based, like timed turn-based and reactionary, even then, I'm not a massive fan of it. Like God of War lost me a bit on it. That side of things, I very much am very choosy with it. I will definitely give it a consideration. Like Fallout, I didn't like Fallout's mechanics. Gonna get a lot of flack for that too. A lot of people love Fallout. I am not saying Fallout is a bad game. It is actually not a bad game. I do like Fallout. I've played Fallout 4 and 2. I haven't played the new Fallout that came out a couple of years ago. That's the online game of it. I wasn't too keen. But I just didn't like the playstyle. I found the playstyle to be very tedious. And it wasn't as interesting as I expected. Alrighty, so we have two things here to find. Now I'm going to go through the easiest way to get to them and the dumbest way to get through to them. Let me just jump up here for a sec. Now, you see here we have this area here. We can come up, jump up one more. Now this is one of the easiest ways to get to up in this area. So up in this area we have the Crimson Radio. Now, you don't realize how high up it is till you actually jump all the way up here. I found this the first time, as I said, this is the most annoying Crimson Radio. Whoops. Hopefully. Trying not to sneeze, so I'm just going to chill on the lid for a sec. I was making sure nothing was down there. I didn't know where I was getting shot from, but it's out there. So the Crimson Radio is all the way up here, guys. So we've turned the bad radio off. We've got the good one on. We can change it anytime, as you see. But there is a Crimson Radio that is completed. I'm just turning off the speakers here. Turning off the speakers, I don't think does anything. We're getting absolutely peppered down there. Now, if you're looking for the Typhoon Dead Drop, this one is actually really easy. You can go down from here to the Typhoon Dead Drop. If this is your first playthrough, you won't have unlocked this at all. You need to wait till you defeat Traunt. But this is the other way. So you go around that corner there to get the Typhoon Dead Drop. But yeah, so it's, as I said, depends on which way you're going for it. Assault Heavy is dead. Oh man, he does... The Frostbite Heavies do so much damage, and because they slow you down, it's even worse. Alright, let's get rid of all the commandos here. Dash commandos, flash commandos, frontline commandos, and there should be a badass in this group too. Alright, so next we're going to go to Claptrap. Claptrap is really easy. It's not like the Crimson Radio where you have to climb up a million. Are you okay, buddy? No, he's just missing an arm and legs, right? Could be worse. Claptrap is really easy. He's just up here, lying in a pile of his own oil. You can get to him, as I said, just through that bit. There is like, as I said, there is like this one area here that is just a heap at once. Dodge, parry, jump. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have another look. As I said, I've seen clips of it. I've heard the story is really good, and that's what sort of got me intrigued. If the game's story is really good, like Baldur's Gate is an amazing story. So like that's where I like Baldur's Gate. I struggle to replay through it too many times. I remember there was like a period of time when it was Firsty's like favorite game to replay through, and I definitely needed a break from it. It was one of the games that I enjoyed the first couple of playthroughs, and then it sort of got a little bit mind-numbing. Though we did mess up the first time, we ended up using Gale to like nuke the boss, which we didn't realize that was the wrong ending. Or it's not the wrong ending, it's just not the ending we were looking for. But and then whenever we tried to play like proper, I'm the only one that's played a proper Dark Urge playthrough out of the two of us. But that's really it. Like it had its I'll say it had its moments. It's still one of the best games I played. Just replayability sort of died off towards the end for me. Though I will give it this, the mods they have are absolutely sick, and I'm glad they allow it. It's one of those games that modded makes it like a million times better. I haven't played too many Borderlands mods. I played Borderlands 2 mods back in the day. I haven't played any for 3, I don't think. I know a couple of my friends who play Borderlands have played the 3 mods and stuff. Honestly, this game is good enough without mods. So is 2. 2 is way better. I'll definitely give a bit of a watch to it. I need to watch other people play it on that one. Alrighty. We are up to Traunt. Alright, and I'm going to show you where the final Typhoon Log is, and how you can go about getting the Typhoon Dead Drop without having to teleport back to the starting point. So, we have Traunt. This is Harlow's, I think, sister. Oh, not sister, sorry. Older brother or younger brother. I'm not 100% sure on that. But, Traunt is here. Alright. Alright, so he's using the ice ball at the moment. Let's see how much damage I can get off here. Oh, damn, he uses Basher Commando. Alright, let's see what I can... Traunt here is harder than his brother. I don't know what they thought when making him, but he is a lot more difficult than his brother. Especially getting like behind him on the back end is difficult. Now, you need to be able to move really quickly with him. He's going to like spray a lot of damage here. You basically want to get explosive damage or shotgun damage on him as quickly as possible. He's going to do as much damage as possible quite quickly. It does take a bit to get used to. Oh, and he should be dead, yeah. As I said, he's not difficult, but he's a lot more... I would say he's a lot more difficult, especially for a first-time player who's single running it, than his brother. His brother is a lot easier later. I think it's because you've had experience with him. And you have a bit more space with his brother to deal with. And I find that they drop a bit more enemy-wise, that you can defend yourself a bit easier. Alright. We've given her the Eridian. I wish they got to show us using Eridian to like boost our siren powers. They may do that with Vex. That would be really cool. Having our siren being able to like have it enhanced power with it. With some form of like a drawback. So like if it means like they're incapacitated for an X period of time, that would be cool. Alrighty, to continue on. So we've gone through the Typhoon Logs, Typhoon Dead Drop, Crimson Radio, and the Claptrap. We now have the Eridian riding, which I can scan straight away this time, and the final Typhoon Log of this area on Athena's. All very easy to access. The logs are very easy to access. The dead drop is not decently, it is easy. It's just confusing the first time you play through it, because where it's marked is off the map. Don't forget there is an Eridian red chest here. Has a heightened chance of a legendary. Sadly didn't get anything this time, but got some blues and greens there I can sell. I am following Maya in my dreams. Alright, let's go back to our queen here, Queen Maya. Wait, there's 180 songs in... Is that in Expedition? Come on. Are you stuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. She gets stuck here sometimes. Hurry up. Yeah. Oh, wait, where is she? I don't know. I thought Ava was still there. Alright. Hopefully... Yeah, she's making her way. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Alrighty, so what have we got here? We have a vault key. This is going to go for Promethea. Now, if you are wanting to get the Typhoon chest, now I would recommend saving it for True Vault Hunter mode, especially on your first playthrough. Now, the reason why I say that is increased legendary drop, especially if you're playing Mayhems and things. But if you're just wanting to get it straight after you go, hey, no, I just want to get my my goodies nice and early. Now, if you get it, you can't get it again in the True Vault Hunter mode. So if you open a dead drop and then you try to get it later, you get it the first time, you will not be able to get it again in True Vault Hunter. The other good thing is, if you wait, you can go Mayhem 11 to get some decent guns, increase that drop rate and a couple of other things. Only bad thing is you have to fight your way back through. Now, if you teleport back to the start, you have to fight your way back through either way. So, easiest way to go, hold on, let's just sell everything. That is all good, Minnie, you take your time. We are going to be here for like another 2 hours, roughly. We've got plenty of time on Borderlands 3 today. Alright. Get right through here. So, we're going to go back to the dead drop. So, we have that little passageway that goes underneath where we entered there. Alright, we're going to spin with it. Sorry, guys. You know the rules. Cool. We've done our spins. So, yeah, we're going to head back. We'll have to fight. I think it respawns everyone after a boss normally. I could be wrong. But after him, I found they respawn most. Obviously, you don't have to grab Claptrap again. You grab him once. And he stays for that playthrough. If you start a new character, you do have to get them all again. So... do remember that. It only carries through if you're playing that same character that you're playing True Vault Hunter on, or your current playthrough. So like if I was to go make another like Amara character, it would not carry over everything I found here. Anyway, you're trying to get the dead drop after you've got that third Typhoon Log there at that endpoint. You are just going to run back here and get your dead drop. I got it the first time through because I was showing people the first time as well. But because we are getting leading up to Borderlands 4, I thought I would show it a second time. Hold on. We're going to change hats, guys. So we have been Luffy for roughly the first half of this stream. We are changing to my favorite character.